Well, to speak more about alternative theories surrounding HIV/AIDS prevention, I'm now joined by Doctor Claus Koehnlein, who's in Vienna. Dr. Koehnlein, many thanks for joining us. Why have you decided to reject established scientific theories surrounding AIDS and HIV?
Because when I worked at the university in Kiel, I was witness of the mass intoxication of the patients with ACT. ACT was the first recommended treatment, and we all know today that it was much too high in the dosage. We gave 1,500 milligrams on a daily basis, and that virtually killed everybody who took this treatment. And that is the reason why everybody believes that HIV is a deadly virus. But there's still no proof for this assumption.
So you're saying that during the 90s, when this method of treatment was most widely used, you saw mass mistreatment of the patients involved?
Yes. They were all overtreated at that time, and the reason why the doctors didn't notice it was easy to explain, because the placebo control was stopped already after 4 months. So after 4 months, it was said that for ethical reasons, nobody can be withheld of the ACT treatment. And after this 4 months, the mortality rose tremendously in both groups.
But are you saying then that the mainstream scientific community has also not picked up on this, that during the 90s patients were mistreated? Are you saying it's simply a fringe group of scientists such as yourself who've picked up on this?
Yeah, but this mistreatment was the very reason why everyone believes that HIV is a deadly virus. And the HIV-positive test puts everybody now at an equal risk, which is completely nonsense. So a healthy pregnant mother today, an HIV-positive pregnant mother, is told that she carries the same deadly virus as a hopeless HIV IV drug-inducing junkie.
So what are your arguments in Vienna? Is it purely the treatment, the traditional treatment of HIV/AIDS that you disagree with, or do you also dispute the accepted wisdom as to the main cause of AIDS?
No, we dispute the cause of AIDS. The treatment nowadays is in some cases good for patients who really have chemical AIDS. That means in the gay community, those who are taking drugs and getting AIDS after years, they can have profit from the treatment which is given today. But that doesn't mean that it kills the virus, but this kills all bacteria and microbes which bother these AIDS patients. So we cannot take this as a proof of the HIV hypothesis.
And so, just in brief, Dr. Koehnlein, how do you respond to the majority of scientists and experts involved in the AIDS debate who disregard your position on the issue?
Well, it's a pity that there is not a discussion between those two groups. So if they don't listen to each other, there can be no progress.
OK, Dr. Claus Koehnlein, medical practitioner specialising in HIV and AIDS, many thanks for speaking to us from Vienna.